What is going on, everybody? I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, another game controller. Another game controller, but what we have here is the FC30 Pro Game Controller. FC, probably standing for Famicom. It's Bluetooth wireless and it connects USB wired. So that's a good thing. You can play wirelessly and you can play wired. Now above we have the DualShock 4 and the 360 controller, which are a little too bulky for the reasoning of buying this controller. Why did I buy this controller? Simple. I have a Surface 3 tablet. The Surface 3 is awesome. It's amazing. I game on it from time to time, whether it's indie games on Steam or I like to play emulators, whatever. But the thing about it is, it's an 11-inch tablet. An 11-inch tablet, not too big. Nice, flat, sleek, tiny, small. Now, in the carrying case, in this little tiny mini suitcase I have that maybe I'll make a video about it later, I can fit in, the charger, the pen, maybe a couple notebooks for work or school. But a game controller is kind of too bulky. But as you can see here when I'm unboxing this controller has all the necessary features of 4 shoulder buttons, 2 analog joysticks, 4 face buttons, a D-pad. But it's tiny. It's tiny and it's flat. And it's very small. So it has all the features of the above controllers, but it's tiny, flat, slim, and small, meaning I can fit it into the Surface 3's carrier case very simply and very easily, without having anything big or bulky sticking out from the edge of my bag. So, you know what I'm going to do next, people. I'm going to put it through the paces. I'm going to play Mega Man on it. I'm going to play Mega Man Zero, and I'm going to play Contra on it. And if I really can't beat Contra with no 30 life code, if I feel like the controller is, maneuvering sluggish or sticking or defective like the Xbox One Elite controller, then I will not give a favorable review to this controller. If you're wondering about the color scheme and it looks like a Super Nintendo controller, that's because it does look like a Super Nintendo controller. Otherwise, it looks like a Famicom NES controller, the Japanese version of the NES controller. There is an NES variant, but I did not like the red buttons, and I actually thought this looked kind of a bit cooler. So, this is the FC30 Pro game controller, and maybe I'll give you a hands-on look and a little bit more feedback at a later time.